courtesy of rollingout.com. I was curious to know about this because I really was hoping that, anyway, I found the answer of what I wanted to know. But I'm going to read this parts of this article. Rapper secures payment plan for multi-million-dollar legal victory. Okay, this was done earlier last year. After years of legal wrangling, Cardi B has begun receiving the first installments of her $3.9 million defamation. Let me start over. Hold on. It's been a while since I've even did this. After years of legal wrangling, Cardi B has begun receiving the first installments of her $3.9 million defamation judgment against controversial YouTuber Tasha K. The structured repayment agreement marks a significant milestone in the high-profile case that spotlighted the consequences of online defamation in the digital age. And what I was curious to know was, what's with the 1.2 million? What happened to the rest of the money? Well, I found the answer to that. She's not off the hook for the remainder. Okay? She's not off the hook for the remainder. From what I understand, Cardi B was objecting to the Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Anyway, there was an agreement made that the bankruptcy could proceed. However, paying Cardi B, as a creditor is, damn, how can I say this? I'm trying to figure out how to say this, y'all. It's hard to figure out how to say things. Okay. The first person to get paid every month or every 3 months or whatever, Cardi B has precedence over everybody else as far as getting paid. Any other creditors come after her. So, and apparently there's, I guess every 3 months payments have to be made, or every 3 months income forms have to be completed and verified and all of that. So she's paying according to her income. Tasha K would be paying according to her income. It says here, Tasha K, whose legal name is LaTasha Kibi, must submit regular income reports to California authorities to verify her earnings and determine appropriate payment amounts. Okay? And there's something else here. It says here, under court order, Tasha K, yeah, so by court, by the order of the court, she has to do that. Now, it balances Cardi B's right to compensation while acknowledging Kibi's financial situation following her bankruptcy filing. Okay? So that took care of that. There's this whole 5-year thing. Court documents reveal that Kibi will pay approximately $1.2 million over the next 5 years as part of the initial settlement phase, right? Initial settlement phase. That's not the total thing. This represents roughly 1/3 of the total judgment. After this period concludes, Cardi B maintains the right to pursue collection of the remaining $2.7 million, providing a pathway toward eventual full compensation. Okay? Now, a lot of people are not happy about that. I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. I was hoping that she would not let her off the hook. And apparently she didn't. And according to this, the judge's February 24th decision, which was last February, I know this is old news, but it's new to me, to to uphold the entire $3.9 million judgment. Okay? That's not negotiable. A judge ordered that be upheld. On February the 24th, a judge made the decision to uphold the entire $3.9 million judgment. Okay? So it rejected attempts to reduce the financial penalty. So it's pretty much written in stone. This judicial backing strengthens the settlement's foundation and prevents potential attempts to minimize the consequences of the defamatory statements. Okay? So that would explain why there's so much things going on. You know, all of the harassing and stalking still, because I've seen that. All the stuff that's still being done to Cardi B by Tasha K. It says here, a critical component of the settlement includes a comprehensive non-disparagement clause, okay, that prohibits Kibi from making negative statements about Cardi B moving forward. Well, apparently she has not been honoring that, okay? This provision serves as both practical protection for the rapper's reputation and symbolic acknowledgement of the harm caused by previous false statements. So basically, that's why I was just wondering, you know, did she get off the hook? No, she didn't. No, she did not. While Kibi's bankruptcy filing attempted to shield her from financial consequences, of course she was going to try to do that. The court's decision to maintain the defamation judgment demonstrates that bankruptcy protections have limits when applied to intentional wrongdoing. Okay, she did those things intentionally. So there's no way out of it. So of course she's acting out. Of course she's, if I had to guess, I don't know, maybe she's probably going to end up getting locked up. I don't think she's going to be happy until she's locked up in a cage somewhere. That's what I think. And it may take that too. But it's a reminder, you know, that the First Amendment has boundaries. Okay? It has boundaries. So yeah, it's a milestone in her multi-year quest for accountability. And I, for one, am for that. I hope she gets every single penny. I doubt she will, but I hope she gets every single penny of her judgment. And so, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say.